We're doing great, yo.
We're okay. We're good.
We're good. We're great. We're here. We're in Brooklyn. We're on the Future Vintage tour. We're promoting our brand new album called Future Vintage, which is out September 18th. And we're so happy to be here, man. We're on like a 60-city tour, and it's also going to include a Europe part too as well. So you call it a world tour. Just did Canada. So we basically are killing the game right now, and we haven't been home in a very long time.
I forgot what my bedroom looks like.
Yes.
Low key.
So like I was saying, it took us 10 years to blow, or to like get signed and really get our things going. And Mayday's always been, and we've always brought members in, took members out. That's always been a thing, you know what I mean? Like he came in 5 years after Mayday had even existed. So it's one of those kind of things where like we're kind of like a Wu-Tang in that sense. And Plex still makes beats, so does everybody else, and everybody steps up and has done their kind of other thing. It's just the thing is that road life is a tough life, and a lot of people can't handle it, And really, in terms of Plex, he was the oldest one out of all of us, and he has 2 kids, and his kids got to the age where he couldn't be away from them anymore, They were getting to those teenage years where it was like, he has to kind of be around, you know what I'm saying? So that just kind of got a little bit tough for him. So he just decided to take a step back and kind of focus more on studio work. And, and he decided to become start programming shit and all sorts of weird shit. Become he wants to do apps.
My
and
favorite
shit.
quote ever that you've ever said is "Mayday is like the mob, you never get out," and that's so true.
Because the people comes around. It's just on the road. We decided to change the setup a little bit to also make it a little bit easier to move around. Because as a 6-person band, we were missing out on opportunities a lot of times because it was so many of us, So this way we're able to really push the music forward, and we're able to get around, And sometimes that's not to say that you might not see Plex play the guitar for a tour and not for a tour. It's one of those kind of things where it's just right now it was a little tough for him to move around and do it, Same thing with T, So. Gio's not here. We had to bring a replacement because Gio had just had his second child as well, so he couldn't go on this specific tour. He's slated to go on the next tour, but it's just one of those things where the music is what's most important, and 100%, and we need to be able to perform the music and get it out there to the people, you know what I'm saying? Because if not, all this effort that we do back home in the studio is all for naught, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like, if you don't go out there and perform the music to the people, then you're never gonna get the reception and the fan base that Mayday deserves. You know what I'm saying?